Hey YouTube, you haven't missed much. So like, as we all know, it fell to the whims of white evangelical mothers in Australia. But I know already what you're going to say. No, I'm telling a story about someone I ran into online. This man, this man is creating lesbian fetish kink porn, and he is blaming the woke for the shutdown of itch.io. This man is creating. I literally read on a forum that I'm so sorry, Tavern Talk devs. I was on one of my forums for not safe for work content, for porn content, and this man is blaming itch.io. Is blaming the rogue for the itch.io closing down. It's not safe for work stuff. My dude, you are creating lesbian fetish kink porn, occasionally with Pokemon. You are the woke. Sir, you are the woke. I'm just like... I just have to have a heavy sigh, because I'm just like... I can't anymore. I can't anymore. There's not enough can in this world. I just can't. I nearly have to scream, sir, you are the woke. You are the ones the woke want to be protecting. Remember, everyone, please, support your local indie game dev, especially if they make really awesome stuff, and especially if they make sexy stuff. Please support your local sex workers, all I'm saying. God damn, I did not want to get into this with this very wholesome background music going on. So I got this demo here. I got this demo here. We're gonna mix some drinks. I apologize. I just had to spill the tea. I'm so sorry. I had to tell y'all. I'm technically a not safe for work creator. It's just that is in a previous life. That's not this isekai reincarnation. But I technically still do release. God damn. Oh, that's why my music's on 100. And like I said, I run into people. I run into people. Backslash not always positive. Backslash not always positive. But let's get into the game, shall we? I went into people. I went into people. God damn. Okay, hold on. Let's take... Okay. Text speed looks good. I'm not gonna let y'all handle anything right now. This feels like Tavern Talk dirty to me. Nah, I was just kind of automatically burnt out by that. Not gonna lie. Vesper. Him. Remember, alpha version, not indicative of final product. Greetings, traveler. Traveler, is that all I get? Greetings, old friend. It's good to see you. Likewise. Oh, she has eyes. She's got something going on. I mean, everyone usually has eyes, but I mean, she has dilated pupils. She has snake pupils. Is that all I get? Greetings, bitch. I haven't told you so magical drinks to exhausted travelers. Could I have one? Slow down, first things first. Wait, you're a customer now. I shall watch my manners. My deepest apologies, Miss Marianne. When did you become so polite? Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me turn this up for y'all. Always have been. Must have missed it. So, Miss Miriam, first things first. How have you been? Are you sure you don't want to make me something to drink first? Alright, I'll indulge you. What can I get you? Let's see, your menu is small but enticing. How about that Voyager's Dream? It sounds nicely balanced, if a bit spiritual for my tastes. That does remind me of you. Your head has always been up in the clouds. Damn, I did not want to be called out this early in the game. Marianne. Feet on the ground, head in the clouds. It's a balance. And you seem to have kept it. Now, before you went off to make my drink, do you mind showing me what you got going on back there? Sure. Are you scouting out the competition? Call it wizardly curiosity. Oh, you're a wizard? You're an armored wizard? We got armored spellcasters up in this bitch. We got armored spellcasters up in here? Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. Come on, I'll give you to her. Or maybe she is Marianne. How's this for a drink mixing nook? Not too shabby. I like the personal touches. Thank you, I keep all my potions here. Carefully guarded. Guarded carefully by Captain Bee-Bug. I miss that little critter. Do you think I could pet them? I always appreciate a good head scratch, but maybe after I'm done explaining. I love him. I love them. And I need 50 plushies of them yesteryear. Alright, let's mix your potions then. Not so fast, Miss Know-It-All. Let's follow due process. It's important to listen to what my patrons want, after all. I want to make sure they get what they ask for. In case I forget, I keep a detailed protocol in my log. And for days I need a little extra help, Slinky summarizes my notes for me. Sorry, Slinky? My lunar reef pygmy octopus. Oh, I see! I see! This is Slinky! He's like a part of the UI a little. He came in for an internship one day and never left. Very nice guy. Once I feel like I have a good idea of what my patron might want, I browse my recipes. How do you decide on the perfect one? Look at its properties and description, see which one would fit your wishes best. Now I draw on the board with my chalk. Don't want to accidentally serve you an espresso oblivion. You have those on your menu? Not anymore! Not anymore, not since the incident. Since each recipe which requires the right balance, we need to pay attention to its stats. There's strength, charisma, dexterity, intelligence, and defense. Did you go classic? Each potion influences one stat? No, my potions can influence several stats. And they can add or subtract. Now just take one and pour it over the mug. So that's how you pour them in. How else? Right. If I make a mistake, I'll pull the faulty mixes into Captain B-Bug's bucket. They love terrible potions. That makes one of us, at least. Anything else you need to keep in mind? Don't forget to ring the bell once you're done. Now sit back and relax while I make your drink. Just make sure you wanted a Voyager's Dream. Coming right up. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. And... Oh, wait. Did I? Hold on. I think I already fucked up. Hold on. I think one of these... Okay, you know... Yep. And... Oh no, I fucked up. Okay, hold on. Do I have more? Okay. And we do one of that. Loving this music. It is quite nice. A dream of a drink just for you. Let's see how sound your method really is. This is excellent. Inspiring enough for any dream, thank you. If I may offer an idea, your way of mixing this drink tastes refined. But who would I be if I denied you the alternatives? What are you implying? I was experimenting with a new potion on the way here. I called it Serious. It simple brew that enhances the physical abilities of the body. And well, I suppose it reminded me of you and your whole astrology obsession. Is this game just me? Greetings, salutations, and furthermore, I'm too old for homework. For those of you who are wondering if I have homework, I'm afraid I do. For those of you who want to know if I'm going to my homework, I'm afraid I will. For everyone else, hi, welcome in, RX-Man. How are you tonight? How is our pharmacy man? Miriam seems to have some biceps going on, and she's a wizard. She got biceps going on, and she's a wizard. We got dual classing going on here, I think. Homework? Yeah, what's that about? I was hoping you'd still be interested in your potion craft, so I brought it by, just in case. You should have it. I think it can offer a different take on that delicious drink of yours. That's wonderful, thank you. Don't mention it. It'll look good in your inventory. On that note, congratulations on opening your own tavern. God, I hate homework. I hated it in high school. I don't think I would like it now. Oh, wait, can I had a divine dream about it. I think Gaia really wanted me to open a tavern. Now do I have a very vivid imagination. Oh, the UI is up in the rafters. Oh, that's neat. That's kind of cute. Oh, if the oh-so-great dragon of the fruitful earth didn't want you to open it, I guess she'd have sent you another vision instead. Another Twitch streamer I follow, Miss Lala, gave me homework. Just tell another streamer to follow that I appreciate them. So with that in mind, Vesper, I appreciate. Aww. Well, you go and tell Miss Lala that she is quite amazing. Nah, I wish I could catch more of her streams. Miss Lala is amazing, by the way, everyone. You should go follow her. Very cute ReTuber, by the way. Very cute model. Like, her style is like this 1950s stuff. Perf. She had some emotions following the whole shoujo thing. Yeah. There's a lot of people having a lot of emotions right now due to the shoujo and how basically not one corporation is trustworthy at the moment, except for maybe First Stage Production, which is only hiring men right now, I think, and I think Hololive. I think Hololive and like First Stage Productions are the only ones that are considered good, and Hololive is on a thin rope since they're related to the entire K-Son debacle. No reason why K-Son wasn't re-shoujo in the first place. Exactly. So are we competition now? Me and the great Miriam Alchemy Collective, I mean. Oh, she's an alchemist. Okay. Moreira's most prestigious mage family and their famous potions of impossibility. She's the first person I made MTG deck for. Princess Snarling is the second and third. Will drive me nuts. I'm glad to be up there in such great company, actually. I mean, I haven't watched Princess Snarling yet, but Alala is amazing company, to be sure. To be certain. Versus Vesper, the up-and-coming tavern keeper of Borkum, and their most delicious concoctions. Sounds like a battle for the ages, right? I think we might be inhabiting very different niches. Unless you're thinking about becoming a stuck-up mage who sells his diluted potions for marked-up prices, I think you're good. I'll think about it. Just kidding. See these drinks as charitable donations. So that they can be tax write-offs? So I can put a smile on your face, ho? Aren't you a sweetheart? I'd suggest a more profitable business model if you have the time. I'll think about it, Miss Miriam. You can drop the mist. We've known each other for, what, almost 2 decades now? Oh god, we're old. Quite a while. Long time to have been bitter enemies. Long time to have been best friends. So, can you mix some Antini? That's not on the menu. We don't have that here. We have class. We have taste. Long time indeed. Even longer after you abandoned me for 2 whole years, you bitch. Almost revoked your friend's license. I was busy. You could have sent a postcard. I'm sorry. I just need to get away after. I know. I lost her too. I'm just pulling your leg. Being best friends with the muscle-bound wizard is never a bad idea. Can I sense someone's taste right now? I mean, it's good taste, but I can sense someone has a type. I just missed you. I missed you too. How the Gaffrey treating you? I hear Twinborough is lovely this time of year. The local flora is in full bloom, which is beautiful, postcard worthy even. But unfortunately, the uptick in pollen seems to also increase the fluctuation of the mana irregularities of the delta. Simply said, keeping tourists on a straight path, and everyone else safe from the arcane anomalies roaming the city, gets a bit rough this time of year. It's interesting though. Something about the exposure to pollen shifts creatures' patterns and hunting behaviors. You're starting to figure out the why? As is my position as a Gaffrey analyst. Good for you. Do the magical protectors of the city also sponsor your armor? It's rare to see wizards running around this suited up. I made it myself. Well, the blacksmith made it, but I transmuted it. Made it impervious to lightning damage, and gave it some absorptive properties. Sounds exciting. It is. Did you make this tavern this tavern yourself? I feel like I would just be a renovator type of boy. I don't think Poppy would like that over. It was honestly in poor condition, but I think I prettied it up well. I feel like Poppy would like a lot of shiny things. Wait, is that the One Piece hat? Does Luffy come here too? Basically, if it had protection from bear traps. Wait. There's shoutouts here. We have the hat from One Piece. And this dude is doing the Phoenix Wright pose. That might even just be Phoenix Wright in a sailor's outfit. That's a cheap. I can't move around the camera yet. Oh my god, that cat. Luffy, nothing, you got a big mouth bass on your wall. I mean, we do. You did a good job. I can barely tell someone broke that shelf before. Thank you. Do you like how I decorated it? It's not too bad, but of course there's always room for improvement. I like that it's right by the sea, and so close to home. You moved to Borkum just to have a view of Morea from your backyard. What can I say? I'm sentimental. Yes, I remember their singing baths. Those were surprisingly popular. Though honestly, I kind of like techie things like a singing bass. I wouldn't have one, but I don't mind pressing the button. If it has a button to make it sing. I thought about moving to Zenith for about half a day, but they only put blueberry jam in their jelly donuts. I can't deal with that. I thought they tasted quite good, actually. A nice change of pace. Oh, how you betrayed me again. Did you get to explore their treacherous pastry on your way home? Plenty. I stopped to pick up an incense delivery and the baker is right next door. He was very forthcoming about his assortment, and about the town's gossip. I think I could write a baking manual interspersed with local tabloid articles at this point. Anything you'd like to share? You know how much I like gossip. I do remember. It was a whole lot of talking in circles and worrying about nothing. What stuck out the most was how worried he was about his niece's neighbor's son. A jar of sand. I sense it comes from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh wait, jar of... Oh my god. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I also love our little personal octopus. We have 2 personal octopuses. Octopi. Apparently the kid hasn't slept well in days, and insists there's a monster hiding under his bed. What kind of monster? Not sure, allegedly it has millipedes' feet and snores. Fascinating. Do you think it's real? No, the baker also told me about a mysterious rogue allegedly going rogue around town. And so the rogue roguedly rogued down the stairs. Rogue. The rogue roguedly rogued down the stairs to rogue once again. To the pungent Miriam. Stealing buttons, beads. Bones? No, honey. The townsfolk has started locking their doors at night, but even that won't prevent the theft. I think the boy is scared and projecting his fear into his dreams, and under his bed. Not too bad of a theory. What did the investigation conclude, Freya and Miriam? Nothing. I didn't investigate. I considered it. You know, study the potential beast or delusions. Show the kid how to sucker punch any hiding horrors. I had time to leave a charm guarding against bad dreams with the baker, but then I had to get going. I was only passing through after all. Guess your jurisdiction doesn't extend to the mainland anyway. So it did bring you back here. Me, I hope. The Afterlight Solstice Festival. My parents are sponsoring this year and they asked for some help with the preparations. Lots to do and all. You know, with the half the month that's still left to go. Oh, I see where the demo's gonna end and we're gonna get some nice cliffhanger. Glad to hear they finally reached out. Yeah. That surprises me you took days off for that. I always thought you were not too fond of that event. Too loud, too dark, too people-y, all that. I understand too people-y. I also understand too loud. Too dark? Not really. But too loud and too people-y? Ah. Cliffhanger, wasn't he hanging from a cliff? That's why he was called Cliffhanger. To the pungent with the sir. To the pungent with the. I wasn't exactly in a position to refuse it. It was Zara's favorite, you know. So I guess it's their way of honoring her. Being obsessed with anything that reminds them of her existence. Need to make it perfect in her memory. Anyway, to keep on living, I guess. Okay, I see how that wasn't easy to say no to. Not that I tried. Anyhow, will you come over for the celebrations? Maybe. I might have to work. I suppose a day of festivities means good business for you. I'll make sure to send some guests your way. Did I hear festivities? Who's throwing a party? And why am I not invited? Oh, you have a theme. Oh, wait, you have a fucking cannon for an arm. Okay, that's awesome. There's a small recurring segment on a PBS show called Between the Lions. Oh, there's a small recurring segment on the PBS show Between the Lions. The segment was The Adventures of Cliffhanger. And let me guess, they never really quite concluded, did they? I'm sorry, who are you? That's Una. She helps me with all my innovations and repairs, so I let her live upstairs for free. Is that an accordion I hear? In an accordion store, you know shit's about to be good. I see now, the makeshift roof makes a lot more sense. No need to be intimidated by my DIY skills. You two know each other. Una brings a new maid to gun show. This is my muscle gun. This is my gun. For quite some time, yes. Never introduced me to a Vesper? You know, I thought we were so close. You know, I lost my hand trying to fix the leaking stern. Please don't believe everything she says. She's drunk. Ignore her. Hey, you wanna tell me you climbed all the way up there to fix the leak? That's not... Never mind. Tell the truth, I lost my arm while brawling with a two-headed sheep. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Terrifying beasts, really. Good thing there was a field of clovers nearby. I still want to know how you lost your arm, m'lady. Did you know they're absolutely crazy about clovers? In case you ever get into a hairy situation with some sheep. Or should I say, a woolly situation? Last time I'm trying not to be Marianne. It's not that hard. If you're losing an arm over it, you might be too close. You might be too close. All I'm saying, you might be already in the Marianne vortex. I hate that I'm laughing. You know exactly why you're letting me stay here. Oh, thinking of that sheep really made me crave one of your drinks, though. You got another one for me? What does sheep make you think of? Does it really matter? Do you have a drink or not? Sure, what may I concoct for you? Something that makes me feel Something that makes me be the lucky fool at the poker table over at the Squeaky Lobster, you feel me? Bit charisma here and there so no one will notice a thing. What thing? If I elaborate on that, I'd have to sweep you out of the way. Okay, so I better see what charismatic brew I can concoct for you. Hey, that rhymes. Now, Una didn't request a specific drink, but she did mention that some attributes this drink should have. What did she say again? I should check my log for specific keywords. Should I find myself lost? I can ask for Slinky for help. I got this. Okay. Season Tides, inspiring message. This inspiring message involves perfect drink for any seasoned seafarer looking to win over their crewmates with nautical charm instead of brute force. Its hefty cinnamon spice is considerable. Good luck in the Thessalian seas. One sip of this delicious drink is enough to fill you with hope for your future adventures. I hope you give it a try. Let's see here. Slow strike. Oh, we can make potions. Okay. We want charisma. Okay, which is definitely the Season Tides, I think. Oh, dang it. Do I have... Here we go. Now I have to find... Okay, that's looking good. But where is the thing that subtracts? Oh. She might drink a hair. She might find a drink handy right now. You guys. Alright. Can I pet you? Can I give you pets? Can I give you pets? I wanna give you pets. Okay, let's... There you go. Let's see if this suits your taste. Delicious as always, exactly what I wanted. Now loses over the Squeaky Lobster poker and I can pack up. But what about you, oh so mysterious, suited up woman? I know absolutely nothing about you. Just that you're besties with Vesper. How about you share a funny little anecdote with us? Or at least your name. I'm Gefreya Miriam. No, like the Miriam Alchemy Collective, the famous potion brewery of Morea. No big deal at all. There's a potion brewery on Morea? Morea? Didn't get to try these yet. You should, if you make it to Morea sometime. Awesome, I'll put it on my Gaia bucket list. You know from here I take it? Nope, straight out of the Astral Sea. People can usually tell immediately, but whatever, I'm here now. What a sweet gig. Suppose so. Any particular reason you're exploring Gaia? I've had wondrous things about the Astral Sea. It must have been difficult to leave behind. Miriam McCall. You guys are gonna do this with every single person with an M name, aren't ya? Curiosity. I want to see every last bit of Gaia, every grass, every tree, leave no stone unturned. I have to hand it to you as a rule of thumb. You sure really grasp at something you can't quite put your finger. Guys! Guys! For you, Gaia may be daily bread, but for astral folk like me, it's rare we get to see beyond the tides. So now that I do, I must make the most of it. However that works, they don't make as many manuals about adventuring as you think. I'm slowly running out of cracks and crevices in this wooden interior to count. I can hear you. I'm sorry, I didn't. It's alright, I'm ready for you to see more of the world. I appreciate the company, though. I appreciate a good old bar, it's got a good view. Speaking of which, I'd love to see the biannual astral star eclipse. Of course, I witnessed it countless times on my home plane. After a while, even the darkness of an otherwise sparkling sea doesn't excite me anymore. Anyone knows what stars underwater looks like? Totally. Actually, there's no better place to view the eclipse than Verica. That's so far up north, it's kinda out of reach for me currently. So until then, I'll just go on fun day trips and get into bar fights elsewhere. Go ahead to you, RX fan, that was pretty good. God damn it, both of you. Speaking of bars... Remember how I told you I'd do some industrial espionage for you over at the Lucky Knitter? Tell me everything. First of all, your tavern's still cooler. That's a relief. Even better, I whipped that owner into a dice game. I bet if I win something extraordinary, if they win, I'll fix their broken void siphon. And I assume you won? Bingo! I snatched quite the treasure for you. I said I was collecting dust in the glass cat anyways, and we were glad to hand it down to a worthy opponent. And now I hand it to my worthy friend. The tag says Anka. Oh no, it's Anka from Animal Crossing. Oh no, we're not ready. She serves too much cunt. No idea what it does though, but I figure it might help you. Now I'm selling older than dirt. I just got the invite for my 30-year-old high school year. You tell them no and that you're dead. Thank you, Una. You tell them no and that you're dead. I think I'll add it. I think it'll add nicely to my collection. I thought so. Just let me feel you want some hot Fiso and gossip I picked up on the way back. Guys, the tea. The thing is, the region size less than 5 miles from my home. You tell them that you have a condition. It's always a perfect time to catch, It's always time to catch, God damn it, I forgot the name of the coughing disease. The one that the Victorians loved so much. It's always the perfect time to catch a beautiful disease. Tuberculosis. It's always the perfect time to catch tuberculosis, yes. I'm going to hell. Straight to it. But it's always the perfect time to catch tuberculosis. I mean, if you don't want to go, you don't want to go. I'm all ears. You know, some sightings are happening in Zenith at the moment. So you've also heard about the thief that apparently has an odd preference for stolen goods. But no, actually I was talking about these colorful cobblestones appearing in the streets. Point is, I am old. I'm not in the same boat, but my boat's about 10 years back. Hello, Silver, how are you tonight? Welcome in. I definitely have to get my hands on a few of those. The stones, not the streets. Welcome in. Did you finish up Palace of the Dead with Ollie and them? I bet they're magical. Who knows what you could do with them? I'm recovering from a panic attack. I'm pretty going. Oh no! Oh no! What happened? Well, I probably should not ask what caused this panic attack, especially if you're recovering from it. But please rest up. Just being panic. I see. Well, feel free to rest up and don't push yourself at all. Did see those colorful stones in the pavement, red, pink, and orange, if I remember correctly. I'm glad you can make it, but please rest up and take care of yourself. Don't feel pushed to talk or anything. Please recover right now. It was like 5 hours ago now. I took anxiety meds and did the deep dungeon with friends, so that was nice. Okay. It looked cute. I thought it was the doing of a young carbuncle. And little furry critters with the gemstones between their eyes, painting the streets cobblestones in its favorite colors. Oh my god, the carbuncles? Carbuncles? Well, I know carbuncles aren't only in FF, but FF is really the only place you see carbuncles. I can believe a quick paint job will turn the cobblestones into real gems. A carbuncle? That's a pretty rare occurrence on Fasoa. I thought they preferred warmer climate. Speculative talk about carbuncles bores me. It's clearly the work of an artistically gifted leprechaun. Ever seen a leprechaun paint stones? And have you ever seen just any carbuncle in this latitude? My uncle was busy on Thanksgiving eating bread. He was really my carved uncle. God damn it. Pungent. Maybe you're both right. Like a leprabuncle? That sounded like a slur. What a spineless answer. Agreed. Either way, I gotta check it out. Wow, just getting called out for the leprabuncle. Okay, I see neither of y'all have a creative bone in your body. You could also investigate the thefts while you're there. Or help a poor kid plagued by nightmares. Not sure how bricks would help a kid, but I can see if I find an adventure with a babysitting pass to pass on your worries. And minus 2 was for whatever's comment, not yours. Don't worry. I feel like it still applies. Do you need a ride then? Well, you decide to go to Zenith by foot and get in a fight with a martially gifted leprechaun. Or something like that. That sounds kind of fun. I had to stop by the Ashen Grove to pick up flowers for the Afterlight Solstice Festival. Okay, we have ads. Imagine me staying on like with the comic club now. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm going to get water. Okay, I'm back. Much to my chagrin. So Vespa, your opinion on this game is as much fun as not being Marianne. Even more fun than not being Marianne. Even more fun, honestly. Oh god, who is sending me message requests? Who is sending me message requests? Oh no, it's more people pretending to be other people. It's more people pretending to be other people. No, I'm not speaking to you. Is it better than not being? Also quite fun, yes. I love myself a good visual novel where I can mix drinks and feel like I'm changing the characters' lives. You know, having up this, at least you're not married, might seem a little insulting to any games I'm playing right now, but you know what? We'll see where this goes. At least you're not Marianne. You're saying... No. I could deal with being Marianne. I could deal with being Marianne. I mean, have you seen her? We're looking at her. Even I, as a gay man, is kind of like, okay, I want to be her a little bit. Okay, sorry. I was reading some hate comments on something, and I'm just like, toxicity, rage bait, delicious. I'll have to stop by the Ashen Grove to pick up flowers for the Afterlight Solstice Festival. They say their forget-me-nots are the most beautiful in all of Asteria. It's not far to Zenith, after all. Oh well, then how can I say no to such a sweet offer? We'll leave as soon as you finished your drink. By the way, you could stay for another drink if you want. Honestly, my mother insists that the flowers of higher are of higher. My mother insists that flowers are of highest priority. I better get it over with quickly. I also want to say no to a free afternoon once in a while. Would you know what to do with your time off? I'm not sure. Collecting colorful stones? Or indulging in blueberry jam-filled donuts? Maybe I'll even have some time for some leisurely tourism. Anything particular you have in mind? A few things, but it's best not to dream boundlessly without a concrete plan. That's the best kind of dreaming. You must be curious about something. I wouldn't mind running into ancient undiscovered magic slumbering below the hills. Or maybe a spa of ancient magic. Or a library of ancient magic. I digress. It should be of ancient magic, though. Let's out to the Ashen Grove and Zenith, of course. Alright then, I won't make you stay here any longer. See you soon, Vesper. Till the next tidal wave. Whatever that means. Until next time, Tavern Keeper. Take care of yourself. And don't make me wait as long next time, please. I won't, I promise. Oh. Oh, you're a mood. I love you. And of course, you look like every elder tired twink. I love them both. We have a wizard and we have old man Yowie. We have a wizard and we have a tired twink. Oh, perfect combo. Astral Hairs don't know the Makrava. New donation from old man Yowie. Yes, they do. And how would you know that? I've read a basic biology book. Wait, you can read? Hello, welcome to the Drowsy. They do know the Makrava. I just want to know what the Makrava is. Hello, and welcome to the Drowsy Dragon Travelers. Hello? Thank you for the warm greeting, Tavern Keeper. You may call me Vesper. Okay, hold on, before we get too into these two and their bullshit. Ko-Fi. Is the Makrava an island version of the Macarena? I don't know. We're wondering if Astral Hairs can do it, though. Do you want to know how Rizza gets buff? Magical protein powder. But thank you, Mary Yam's personal trainer. I will definitely use this money for good and not evil. And for building up this nice little tavern we have. You may call me Vesper. It's a real pleasure to meet you, Vesper. So, Vespa, do you have any paladin repellent on hand? Can't say I have. How about truth serum? No, not that one either, sorry. Truth serum, are you accusing me of lying? If the rabbit is trash, then we know it can do the mock guava, cause trash always can. I'm not accusing you, I know you're lying. Alright, how about a drink to sell your spirits? A drink? You have my full and undivided attention, what does it cost? Just your names. You drive a hard bargain, those are very precious. Oh god, it's Lumi. Oh god, it's Lumi. With the names. I meant an introduction, I already like my name well enough. Ah, that I can do, I'm Rune. No you're not, that's the name of a guard I talked to earlier. Common name. Sure. We can't all be called Quasar Duskabanga. No, we couldn't. That would be very inefficient. What a dramatic name. My family has a flair for the dramatic. Can I get my drink now? Of course. Sorry, anything in particular you fancy? The hottest drink on your menu. Like literally or like metaphorically? What else? Okay. Here on the southern coast of Fasola, people lead a relaxed, slow-paced life. Like autumn leaves floating in the wind, any stressed and exhausting day I have bought will be washed away with a refreshing taste of this hot tea. Its aftertaste, paired with my expert advice, will grant you plenty of motivation to conquer the world. Tomorrow, surely, but slowly. Oh wait, we have a hot meter. We have a hot meter. Oh no, wait, it's just stuff. Okay. Okay, let me make the tea. Okay, we have rumors. Okay. Okay, let me do up the slow strike. Here's some lava with a shot of Tabasco. Or Tabasco with a shot of lava. My favorite hot sauce is Valentina's. Except for if like I have to give like a hot sauce that's specifically flavored. I nearly said manga habanero. Mango habanero has been like the best hot sauce I've ever fucking had. Oh my god. I would have that shit on everything. Like, every breakfast taco had mango habanero. Or habanero. There's a bug on my mic. There's a bug on my mic. Get it off. Get off, get off, get off. Hot and steamy, just like me. As requested. Ah. You're really going all in with that drink mixing of yours. I give it my best. Andu appreciates your efforts too. Sorry, Andu? The pollywog on his shoulder. He's not a pollywog, you uneducated mop. What is he then? A draconic familiar. A gift from my buddy Levi. Levi? Leviathan. Didn't you read a basic theology book? I'm sorry, you are talking about the Leviathan? Yes, the great sea serpent. Checking the primordial sea, coolest guy around, yada yada. You know what, I don't want to know, not at all, how you got your hands on draconic familiar. Alright with me? I'd love to know more. Maybe next time. For now, can I offer you a drink to Quasar? No, thank you, I don't drink on the job. For Dragon's sake. How's your job, if you're okay with me asking? I'm a paladin of the Aurelian Star Guards. Are you a cop, paladin, though? That is the most important question. Are you a cop? I dedicate my entire life to spreading Cassiopeia's light and wisdom in the name of the Order of Starlight. Oh no, you're a religious paladin. You're kind of close. You're kind of close, my guy. I save those who cannot save themselves and deliver justice to places darkness threatens to conquer. Every mango habanero had a breakfast taco. Crazy's main job seems to be keeping the holy stick up his religious spot. You know, we just call that Catholic guilt where we come from. So, like a cop. I like Rune already. Rune gets what we're putting down. But in Twinkville, we just call that Catholic guilt. No, not like a cop. The dragons wish for us to live in harmony with one another. For that, we must find a balance between compassion and rooting out evil. So a religious cop. Oh man, they were... Man, the devs were really like, man, we should really just point out paladins being cops next game. I'd much prefer a different insult. The Order of Starlight, you follow the great dragon of the Astral Sea, Cassiopeia, right? We don't often see people from the Order here in Mossberry. It doesn't have a big stronghold on Fesoa yet. And the Aurelian Star things are from the Magocracy. Not explain. I'm sorry, RX, are you actually Apollo? Called it. Apollo with the ball of prophecy hitting random internet users. That explains the stick up your ass. And where are you from, the circus? Your dreams. My nightmares, more like it. I've convinced you two to travel together. A mutual love for bickering. We're not traveling together. What is this then? Surveillance. Vesper, I'm sure it won't surprise you to hear, but I ran into this criminal while they were running from the law. Quite literally, 6 guards were chasing them. 6. Yeah, and you helped me run from them. What does that make you? What keeps them together? The sex is so... The Paladin Bottoms. The Paladin Bottoms, we know it's true. Compassionate. I felt unmatched and unfair, so I felt a bit of empathy. You might want to look that word up. I'm good, I think. Plus, it's innocent until proven guilty, right? Ooh, is that like a hint of Final Fantasy in the music? That being said, they look very guilty. I never stolen a single thing in my life. You tried to pickpocket me 3 times on the way here. What did the guards say or yell while you were running? I won't repeat the yelling, but I checked in with them later to hear out their side. They told me a very precious artifact was stolen from the Museum of Historical Sea Serpentry. Our local Leviathan Museum? Yes, the Eye of the Storm has gone missing. It's said to spare a glimpse at the dreams of this great sea serpent himself. Rune steals things in pairs, so he never steals a single. True, I had never stolen a single thing in my life. Pairs! And trios of things, however. That's a different story. Hence why being safeguarded in that abomination of a temple museum combination. But I loved looking at that orb. I heard it's beautiful to look at. I bet. The receptionist saw a cloaked fae with a giant staff and a purple familiar pocketed it. Could be anyone. I see the problem. How about compromise? Razor, you give back the eye, but don't hand in your new acquaintance. That way you'll both have an alright rest of the day. I would have already done that, but they don't have it anymore. On them at least, and they refuse to be honest. Now I need to find out where they hid it. So you don't get in trouble for helping them flee? Bingo! And to return the artifact to its rightful owner. Can't exactly let a criminal run free either, but I need proof first. One should not condemn without having weighed the scales of justice carefully. Spoken like Cassiopeia herself. Yes. Not that I stole anything, but if I did, Leviathan would greatly appreciate it. And how would you know that? I asked him. Right, what did he say? Nothing. But he didn't take away my powers or banish me into a volcano pit, so he clearly approves. Seems like you both lost your marbles then. Do you following the dragons, Vesper? I hope you're familiar is not a result of wizardry. Sometimes Gaia sends me stuff and won't take it back. I kinda wanna say this one. I learned not to question it. So the great dragon of the fruitful earth is like your fan? More like I'm her experiment, I think. Impressive. May I ask what all the astrology is about then? Cassiopeia and Leviathan are typically the dragons associated with the stars, so it's a bit off-brand, right? Not really, this is my tavern, not Gaia's. I like astrology. My mother was an astrologer. She taught me almost everything I know. You have an account at Only Vespers. You're here for the Vesper. Vesper 1, Vesper 2, Vesper 3. There's only Vespers here. Not me giving answers that sort of lean into my lore. Not me giving answers that kind of sorely into my lore that I have not revealed yet. It's like an heirloom of sorts. I guess Gaia appreciates the sentimentality. That's quite sweet. You know, the star signs were created by Cassiopeia and Leviathan Union. You know, the star signs were created by Cassiopeia and Leviathan in unison. They both work quite well together. They're twins, such as expected of family traditionally. But they're naturally opposed. Chaos and law just doesn't go together. Hence the different flames and doctrine. But on the note of your magic vest, I admit I'm curious about your drinks now. May I try one after all? Happily, what will it be for you? Let me think. They're talking so passionately about Leviathan and Cassiopeia. The Voyager's Dream sounds like a fitting brew. I actually got some new potions in today. I feel like I could try mixing up a fresh new version of the Voyager's Dream. Maybe with a shot my new serious potion. Sounds exciting, count me in. Okay. Voyager's Dream. Okay. And I have to do it with the serious potion? Okay. The star. Okay. Hold on. Oh, that's, I don't want that actually, hold on. Mixed with a different brew or Voyager's Dream for you. Incredible. It's almost like I can taste the astral and primordial sea in unison together. Brilliant. Your assortment is quite versatile in taste profiles. You must get around often. Oh yes, I'm quite the slut. Oh wait, you mean my flavor? Hold on. I do indeed get around. But that's probably not what you meant. Not as much as I'd like, actually. How so? I'm tavern bound most of the time. No one to cover you for you in case of absence? Something like that. So how do you get your potions then? Well, usually I make them myself. I come up with what I can. Recipes as well. Sometimes my friends bring me potions or recipes they stumble upon in their travels. I sometimes sleep with men for them. Cool. Let me see if I... Ah, I knew it. Here you go. That's really not necessary. It's feeling like Northern Brawler. Thank you. I was getting all crumpled up in my bag anyways. Do I want to know where you stole that from? Still not at all. Totally normal recipe I found under a rock. Sure. Same age, boy. What were you doing at the museum anyway? Or more on Fusola? Do not call me that. My bad. I'm here for missionary work. And because of curiosity, to be honest with you. They say Fusola harbored many of the Dragon's champions. Indulging in history a bit can't hurt, right? Though Leviathans allegedly chose and leave a bit to be desired. So hoping to find some interesting exhibitions or lectures on local divine legends. You know, learn from the best. Or the worst. Those are usually so boring. Perhaps you'll just like the attention span to enjoy them. Don't make me forget about the new museum. Don't make me forget to tell you about the new museum they're building in Soye Plains right now. New museum? Yeah, I heard some of the guards gossiping about it earlier. Apparently there's a fresh dig site in the steppe or something that they're trying to improvise an exhibition with their loot. Sounds very boring and dry, but maybe that'll quench your thirst for dull knowledge. The Soye Plains, you say? That's not too far from here. Right, maybe I should visit myself. I heard they're theming the museum's architecture around the artifact shapes. You shouldn't be anywhere near museums or artifacts. Will you go see it? Perhaps I need to figure out this whole thing first. What, me? No, yes, the whole stolen artifact thing. And the accidental item burglary thing. And your lying thing. May I recommend some rest first? I have somewhat comfortable beds. Actually, yes, please. I can offer you separate rooms or separate ones. Am I staying too? Yes, you're in investigative custody. Oh, you are a cop. Fine, I could use a nap and another drink later. Are you ready? Have a restful night, Vesper. And keep an eye on your silverware. I don't even like silver. That's like a fun rumor. What does that mean? Sometimes my patrons come in with really interesting gossip. And that's always worth noting down. Never know when you can turn them into a quest. In custody is the new from the city. You're in custody. Man, I wish I was in custody. With consent. I shouldn't be saying that with the shit that's going around. Never mind, I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. Hold the phone. I'll hold the phone. Hold this ancient, dilapidated phone for me. I take that back. This time I was just kidding. I think your silver version will be helpful for any future adventures. And turn rumors into quests? How do you do that? Poor devs watching this. At the end of every day, I sort my rumors, and some days I have enough to turn them to a quest for my patrons. It's quite fun. Yes, he has an aversion to silver. Unfortunately. It's cause he's Fae, though. I just don't think he likes metal in general. Although he's wearing a fuck ton of gold. Though gold is very different from silver. Mind showing me how that works, perchance? He has to watch the VOD instead of the live streams. I can give you a sneak peek. This is my rumored to quest workstation, name pending. What's this little fella doing here? Oh, that's Slinky. He organizes my journal and always has the daily rumors at hand. A tentacle, I guess. Yeah, keep him away from Andu. He's very territorial about purple. So you already have several quest papers pre-prepared? Exactly, that's so I can easily group my rumors. I can plan multiple quests at the same time. One rumor a day, or two. Really depends on who comes by. Rumors that I think might be related on the same quest paper. If they're nothing alike, I place them on different ones, and so on and so forth. When I collected enough rumors, Slinky will only let me finish the quest if I group together the correct ones. He's a bit of a control freak. How about the shell inside? Sometimes I write down rumors that seem relevant at first, but eventually turn out to be useless. Why don't you throw them away right away? What if I change my mind, or made a mistake? This way no snippets can get lost. Every day I have to store all my rumors on quest paper. Again, some of these controls issues. That way I avoid unnecessary clutter in my journal. Oh gee, this is like Alan Wake 2. Well, there was a quest maker in the first game. I see no problem with that. A little chaos never hurt anyone, right, Andu? I love to keep things tidy, but you do you. As much as that once I have enough rumors to make a quest, I should take my time and fully put it together. What about today? I wrote down a lot of rumors today. I'm sure I can make a quest right now. Hold on, are you taking notes? Maybe. Just interested in how quests are made, after all. Well, now you know the process. I'll keep the actual quests making to myself. No spoilers. After all, I'm the tavern keeper and you're the adventurer. Fine, I'll accept your judgment. Come on, Andu. Let's go to bed. Have a restful night. Now let's build a quest. Child fears mysterious monster allegedly hiding under his bed. What could be more bothersome? 1,000 feet or loud snores? Citizens of Zenith are being plagued by a strange series of thefts. Hold onto your buttons and your honey and check in on your scared kids. Hold on. Zenith streets recently got a vibrant paint job. There might be some elusive creature behind it, like a leprechaun or a carbuncle. The boogeyman stole my socks! In the small town of Zenith, a young boy is being terrorized by the sounds of thousands of feet and loud snores below his bed. Could this monster be summoned by nightmares caused by the series of strange thefts plaguing his neighbors? You decide to give the town a makeover by repainting its cobblestone in bright colors. A leprechaun, a carbuncle, or a very artistic button collector. Solve one mystery, get two free! I'm done. Oh, that's the end of the demo? Oh, that's the end of the demo? Oh. Main menu. Okay, that was kind of short, but... that was kind of short, but that was fun, kinda. Okay. We've been going for an hour 30? Okay, okay. Seems like a nice game. Yeah, I really want the first game. I actually already... I don't have the first game, but I did play the demo for that as well when it first came out. Let's see, do I have an elongated version? Let me double check and make sure the devs didn't give me like that I'm not missing. Tavern. Need to make sure I'm not missing like an extended demo version. Okay, I have not missed anything, okay. But the fact that we have Andu from the first game tells me I should really play the first game, because I kind of feel like that Fae guy may have been actually the first game's Tavern Keeper, but I'm not like sure. Anyways, I'm gonna stop recording for YouTube for just a moment.